Hello everyone, this is Calvin, Professor C here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get a lot of sales without getting a lot of new clients. Okay? So, today I attended a meeting and I have heard a very good information about how to get a lot of sales without getting a lot of new clients. Now you may wonder, wow, without getting new clients, how do you get more sales? Well, in today's session, I have listened to one of the master today is from Mortgage Alliance, and she has reminded me about how to keep good relationship with my existing client. And she mentioned that we have to have at least 6 touch points in order to keep ourselves in the mind of the client. Now, what is a touch point? Well, anything that reminds the client that you are still there working for them. One of the examples is, say, a birthday card when their birthday is coming up, or a birthday email, text message, anything that tell them that, hey, I have helped you obtain your mortgage before, and I'm still here. If you need me, give me a call, send me a message, text me using any of the social media to contact me. Okay? So any reminder of those type is called a touch point. And on average, you need 6 touch points a year in order for the client to remember and keep yourself at the top of their mind for an existing client. So I'm going to give you a few examples. I just gave you a few regarding the birthday of the client. But those are not only the option, but you have a lot more options than that. One of the touch points that we have, I have heard in the seminar today is just a quick phone call. Nothing hard sell, nothing really promotional, just give an existing client a call, a client that maybe a year or two passed since they have done a mortgage with you. Just give them a quick call, say, hey, hi, long time no chat, how are you? How is everything? I'm still in the mortgage industry. Mortgage rules has changed a lot. But hey, I'm still the expert. If you need anything, just give me a call, okay? Boom, hang up, say bye. And that's, how long does it take? 10 seconds, something like that. But that serves as a very good touch point. Another thing is social media. As you are watching YouTube, you are engaged in one of the social media, probably I would say the best type of social media. I love YouTube, right? So, this remind your client that, hey, this guy, Calvin, is still doing mortgage and he still know what he's talking about, right? This is a good touch point. Other social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, anything. You don't actually even need to directly message them in Facebook or in LinkedIn. You can just, post a relevant message. If you look at my LinkedIn profile, anytime Bank of Canada change their interest rate or have a meeting, I usually send out a message, a quick reminder that, hey, Mr. Client, I don't know if you know, but today Bank of Canada just have an interest rate announcement and they increased the interest rate by 0.25%, something like that, right? So it's good informational piece, but it also tell them that you are still doing the job you're doing, okay? Another thing that you can do is, go to networking meeting, right? There might be anything from Lions Club to your, weekly church, I don't know, like hockey, anything. Just go out and meet the people, right? So, I love I heard one of the quote recently and saying that, hey, maybe we should have less of a Facebook time and more of a FaceTime, right? Really face to face, right? Back to basic, that, a lot of people like that too, right? So not necessarily on the phone or on the computer. Some people like to talk to each other face to face. That is a great touch point, right? Email, right? If you're a mortgage agent, you should have some CRM or client relationship management tools. There are tons of it out there. I can certainly make a video or two introducing some of them to you. Some of them are free, some of them are not free. But even Mortgage Alliance or some other brokerage has their own internal software where Mortgage Alliance has boss or something like that, right? But any software, even back to basic, if you have an Excel worksheet or something like that, right? Any software that help you keep the client's information in an organized manner, right? They should tell you what's the client's birthday, when is their mortgage mature. Those CRM, client relationship management software, should help you organize your touch point easily, right? If their mortgage is up for renewal like 6 months in the future, right? It should automatically send them an email or something like a message saying that, hey, it is about time to renew your mortgage. Maybe my assistant will give you a quick call 3 months from the day that is maturing. So expect a call from my assistant, right? Something like that. So there are tons of software out there to help you keep this very easy, very handy, free of charge, whatever, right? And, some other things that, I have heard today is, postcard, calendar during New Year's time, you can, hey, someone wrote a book too, right? You can write a book and put it on Amazon, sell it for 99 cents. I am exploring that option also. It's not as easy as you think, but it's not as difficult as you think also. And if 1,000 people bought your book, hey, then there's 1,000 touch point, right? So think outside the box. Okay, look at the trends. Look at the technology. Some of the ways may phase out, but there's always something new to replace it. So I this video is not going to go through the whole list of things. The sky is the limit. You just have to use your imagination. But this video is to serve as a reminder that you can increase your sales without getting a lot of new client, because you still have your old client, right? Existing client, not old client, existing client, right? So I hope after this few minutes of the video, you can, I had remind you that, hey, there are still some kind that, you can go serve. You don't have to hunt for the new client all day. Obviously those are also essential, but not 100% of the time you need to hunt for new client, right? So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video in this channel, subscribe to my channel. I will have weekly informational video like this one that hope to help you, because this channel is all about helping new mortgage client making more money and faster. Okay, so this is Calvin, Professor C here, and I will see you next time.